glucose and the fucking daddy like father. Okay.
And he come a long way from Bali, everybody.
From Bali, oh my fucking god, and he is. I don't think he is pribumi like us. I don't know. It's just my firasat.
But I think he understands the Indonesian culture.
I think he understand more.
Yeah.
He loves Jakarta. He said.
Yes, and he also like cabe-cabean. And we're gonna see from him, okay?
Yeah.
So
give it up for
Fritz.
Woo!
Right on. Give it up for our host, man. Give it up for you guys. Thank you so much tonight. The very first time I did comedy, I made jokes about being a sugar daddy. And now it's 2 years later, and I totally regret it. Because now I'm broke. Being a broke sugar daddy is like being a Scoopy. Like I'm cute and round, but nobody wants to get on top. Lama tinggal ini. Oh, sorry, bahasa English tonight. I have lived in Indonesia a long time. I only do comedy in Bali for white people, so it's so great to be here tonight. And I love Indonesia Raya. And now that I said that, I'm just gonna shit all over your country. No, I mean honestly, I have lived in Indonesia so long. I watch hijabi porn. I didn't know anything about Islam before I came to Indonesia, American. And I've learned living in Indonesia that Islam is a beautiful, peaceful religion. And I learned beautiful, peaceful religion is the only thing I'm allowed to say about Islam. I used to speak Bahasa Indonesia, but then I moved to Bali, so now I only speak English. But I speak Indonesian style. Like for instance, tonight I was running late coming here, so I messaged Ben on my way. And on my way means I'm about to jump in the shower. Almost there, leaving the house, looking for parking. Okay, now I'm really almost leaving the house. Oh, WhatsApp, man. White people drive me crazy on how they use WhatsApp. White people, you ask a white person out to lunch on WhatsApp, they will write back in a full paragraph. They will tell you what diet they're on, their dietary restrictions, how he's been eating vegan, and that makes his vagina smell better. But when you message an Indonesian, like, hey, you want to meet for lunch? Yeah, dong. So simple. Then an emoji, a GIF, Arabic blessing, photo of some random person in the hospital. Auntie sick, yeah? You pay for lunch, yeah? Come on, you guys, I'm not the only one who gets those requests for money. Oh, man. But I do know how to say I love you in Indonesian. You know, it's not saya cinta kamu. No one says that. When you love someone in Indonesia, when you're dating an Indonesian and you love them, like everything in Indonesia, you express it by your phone. Block, unblock, block, unblock, block, unblock, block. That's Indonesian love. I try to learn Bahasa by watching the subtitles on Netflix. And, we have different swear words in English, like shit, fuck, damn, Jesus. And they all get translated in Bahasa to astaga. Batman, they're about to blow up Gotham City. Oh, astaga. The reason I was late coming here tonight was because I was watching this movie and it had subtitles. Oh, astaga me, astaga me, astaga me harder. Fuck yeah. Man, so different living in Bali. In Bali, people see dogs, they're like, oh, enjing, oh, onyu. When you say that in Jakarta, enjing love! One of the things I miss about living in Jakarta, language is so fluid in Jakarta. The language changes all the time. And I'm so behind on my Bahasa Gaul. Like, I'm an old man. Like, you guys are using your phones. I'm using like a tablet, like with a pen. And so like the slang I know, like woles. No one says woles anymore. Jaruk makan jaruk. It's all like, come on, nanya. I know, Boy Jayus. It's always talking about Twitter. I'm a big Twitter guy too. And I love the Twitter debates. And Indonesians love chiming in on debates on Twitter. Now, there was a woman who applied for a job with a boomer, and she was late for the interview. And the boomer's like, well, I'm not gonna hire someone who's late for an interview. And the Gen Z girl was like, that's the only thing you're gonna judge me on is if I was on time or not. That's ridiculous. You know, I was only 8 minutes late. And then the Indonesian type chimed in, only 8 minutes late? She's ambitious. She really wants the job. It's lovely seeing girls in Jakarta. When girls, wow, I gotta do this joke in reverse because I do it in Bali. In Bali, like, all the same girl, she's in Bali. Like, when you go to Bali, I'm sure you're wearing like hot pants and a bikini and free drinks and shishi. But in Jakarta, you know, like, oh, tidak minum alcohol. Aku Muslim. I've lived in Jakarta, I've lived in Java a long time, so I know, I see it when I go to Bali, where there's all these bullies think like, wow, these Indonesian girls are so modern. No, only in Bali. I was in an accident recently. I'd never been in an accident. 8 years I lived in Jakarta, I was never in an accident. I was in an accident in Bali, and I'm recovering, I had surgery on my wrist, great. And my doctor said, look, if you want to heal, you should eat better. You should eat vegetarian. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. So I went to a Balinese doctor. And the Balinese doctor said to me, all you need to do is pray. Now I was looking for something a little more concrete, so I asked my mom. And my mom said, you need a partner. You need love. So here I am in Bali, recovering from an accident. And my 3 choices are eat, pray, love. It's like I'm Julia Roberts, but with bigger boobs. Oh, I want to do a new joke. This is a new joke I just wrote today. This always is fascinating to me. Every time you go to a restaurant in Indonesia, the cooks are always men. Anytime you go to someone's house in Indonesia, it's always the women cooking the food. So it's like, the men, they know how to cook, but they only do it when they get paid. Smart, right? Oh no, but women are smarter. They could have sex for free. Right, it's not always money though. Sometimes you gotta give up your friends, your wife. What's funny about Indonesia, this isn't even a bit, men think they rule Indonesia, and they don't. Indonesia is run 100% by women, and women are so smart, they let the men think they're in charge. Right, it's not a bit. New material there, still working on that one. Well, you didn't like that hooker joke, so I'm going to have to skip ahead. I've been in Indonesia so long. I've been in Indonesia longer than my girlfriend. And my girlfriend said to me, well, how's that possible? I was born here, I've lived here my whole life. And I said, babe, I've been here 15 years. It's an open mic, I'm trying new material. I am the only bule who's lived in Jakarta 10 years who hasn't been married 3 times. I do love traveling, and so many Americans don't ever travel. And I can tell they don't travel because when I go home, they ask me questions that you can tell they have no idea. Like, Indonesia is, this beautiful, amazing country, and somebody asked me, what side of the road do you drive on? That's the only thing you want to know? And the answer is both. and sometimes the sidewalk. And when I'm in Jakarta, the busway. Oh, new other joke I'm working on. Surveillance is in the news all the time now, right? You know, Chinese has got the surveillance system for all of its people. In London, there's cameras. Everything you do is watched. Indonesia has had a security system for a long time. Yanti at the phone shop, the auntie living next door. You guys aren't liking the new material so much, eh? 100K, hooker joke, hooker joke, hooker joke. I feel like I gotta end with a good joke. Annie.
Yes.
What joke should I end with?
Fuck.
She can't even think of a good joke. She's real fun all the time.
Your gym. The gym.
All right, the gym joke. And this is true. This isn't even a joke. For the very first time in my life, I started going to the gym. Woo! Right, I know. Good for me, yeah. And I walk into the gym. 50 years old, first time in my life in the gym. A guy about my age comes right up to me, and he goes, "Wow, 5 years ago, I was just like you." I was like, "Wow, you used to be a comedian?" And the gym was a boxing gym. So all of the trainers were Indonesian, and all of the boxers were white. So it was a bunch of white people hitting Indonesians. It was like the touch never left. My roommate, who's my trainer, got me to go to the gym because he said, "Look, just take it easy. Don't work too hard." Telling me to take it easy is like telling a Sudanese girl, "Don't worry about the bill." Okay. I'm having the racial joke. All right, Saved by the Bell. I did the very first thing a fat person would do to get in shape. I bought an expensive fitness watch. And then I post about it on Instagram, hashtag this time it's different. All my jokes aren't dirty. And when I put the watch on, it said I'm fatter than 98% of the population. Whew, so, as I always say, thank God for the 1%. But then I had an idea. I changed the location to America, and wow, I'm back to being the 50th percentile. Back to being medium at Walmart. And, like a lot of Americans, I'm fat because I want the most calories for the least amount of money. It's the same reason I like chubby hookers. You get more for your money, they're always on promo. Thanks, Annie. All right, now I'm going to tell the truth.
I said the gym, not the chubby.
No, it's up. Okay, well, I'll end with a chubby hooker joke. A friend of mine, a bootleg guy, buying a ticket back to America. And he doesn't have a credit card, so he gives me 30 million cash so I can put it on my credit card. 30 million rupee, it's a lot of money. It's a big stack of money. And I think maybe because I had 30 million rupee in my room, I brought a girl home that night. And I'm drunk, and I go and I grab the money. She's in the other living room, I'm in the bedroom, so I'm trying to hide the money. It's in my wardrobe, and I'm drunk, and I drop it. And next to my wardrobe is a ceiling fan. So there's 30 million rupees just going all around my room. So I'm on my hands and knees, scooping up the money like I'm on some kind of a Japanese game show. And this is going on for like 5 minutes. She opens the door, which is totally awkward because we just spent 40 minutes negotiating the price. And then she goes, "Oh, is that for the tip?" Honey, if I'm paying you 30 million, you better put in more than just a tip. Tamakasi Banyak, thank you guys so much.
Give it up for the fucking break! Woo! Woo! Oh my god.
Fritz, kamu kontol.
Oh my god. I have something like three things I remember from his
What?
set. The
What
first
do you-
one, like, he watched what? Hijabi porn.
Yeah.
What do you think about hijabi porn?
That's why she's feel unfair.
Yeah. Do you feel offended? Like fuck? Why only me? Or you feel proud?
I didn't know such thing exists until today.
Oh, for real? Oh my god.
Thanks for opening my eyes.
We have all.
No, astagfirullahaladzim.
Just stop opening your eyes.
No.
Oh my god, that goes
You should
wrong.
close your eyes one day.
And also, Fritz mentioned about in Indonesia, a woman is late for 8 minutes and you panic, right? 8 minutes is too, it's too short. Like in
It's too
Indonesia, we are panic if the woman is late for 3 months. Lah. Around that time we got,
You got panic.
especially Gitsaf's husband, yeah. My pride is child free.
What is the one you remember about Fritz?
What
You said 3 things.
What's the the third one is how he asked Annie, that's my mindset is Annie is controlling all the bule in Bali. I can ask you to say this something like that. Oh my god. Is Annie controlling all the bule in Bali?
She has her connections.
Oh my god.
So,
It felt so long, yeah.
yeah. Actually, Fritz become we got more time for Fritz because it's white privilege actually.
Yeah, it's quite privileged. And yeah, as usual, Fritz can stay longer, yeah. Compared to pribumis, yeah, maybe. Oh my god. What do you think so far? We have a lot of comedians
Yes,
have come
yes.
so far. What do you think about the comedians so far?